Hey Winona lovers, it's Cynthia Porter and Emily Skeels from Visit Winona. We're doing Facebook Live today from the place you sent us to, the Winona County History Center. First, I'm going to show you my shirt. We just got these in at the gift shop at the Visit Winona Visitor Center on Huff Street. There's all kinds of other cool stuff there. You have to stop in and get your own Winona gear. But we're going to take a walk through this History Center. I'll tell you a couple things I know. First, I want Emily to show you this door. It's so great. Yeah. And this, thank God we don't have to use these anymore, right? But for really a long time, that was how we put out fires in this town, if you can believe such a thing. The only thing missing is the horses, I guess. So anyway, this is, hey, we'll stop real quick and just have a look at this room. It's absolutely beautiful. This is an addition onto the original Winona County History Center building, which is located in the Armory building on Johnson Street in Winona. This addition was built in 2010. It's the space now where you can come and rent. There's a room upstairs and you can have functions in there. People have functions down in here. It's really extremely beautiful. I'll tell you a couple fun facts about the wood in this room that I remember. But also, did you know that they have such a sweet little gift shop here? We're just going to take a really quick walk through and see, but they have some sales going right now because it's Black Friday, and they're doing something with Small Business Saturday tomorrow, and I think they're doing something also. Visit Winona is participating in something called the Gift Shop Hop on December 1st, I believe, and so you can go around to gift shops that exist all over town that perhaps you just didn't realize were there, and so this is going to be one of them. There's more information on Facebook about it. But anyway, look at this stuff, right? If you need Minnesota gear, if you need Winona gear, this is the place. Wait, look at this book. You're not going to find this anywhere else. So it's kind of a place that I think you find things that are for people who are special, who you just don't know what to get them, and you don't want to get them the same old thing. Like this is something that's just beautiful. Where are you going to find this? It's a little coloring book for adults, stained glass. And anyway, I love this gift shop. You could come and spend a little while here looking at everything because there's so many things that are just unique, one of a kind, or maybe a couple of a kind. Oh, I met the lady who was making these, and they are hands-on creations by Joni Lynch. I'm sorry, Joni, I'm gonna pimp you because I think these are so sweet. They're just like little pottery Minnesotas, right? And jewelry. Great stuff. I don't know about the spiders, but okay, so this room was created out of some very special wood in Winona. There was an old livery stable nearby, and they were going to tear it down, but a group of I can't think of the word. A group of people who save historic woods and artifacts and properties came in, and they did demolition to save the wood, and it was all original white pine from Minnesota. So it cost more to do that, but look at what they did with it. Over here, all the time in this main part, they have different exhibitions that go up. And today, and I think for a couple more months, this is going to be up. It's the Brewing Up the Past exhibition about the beer industry in Winona, and I'm telling you, there's quite a history with that. But these are some of the things that came out of that came out of that livery stable when they took it down. So, now we're going to go in the old part of the Winona County History Center. This is the part, they had to redo the entry and everything. This is the part, if you've ever come in here, this is the part that most people remember. It's $5 to come to the museum and hang out. For kids under 7, it's free though. You could spend a long time nerding out really hard on history in this place too. And I am not going to show you every single thing because I think you have to come see this for yourself, but we're going to take a quick cruise and look at some of the more fun things that are in here. So a lot of the collection that they have is just people want to commemorate it, so they donate it from their family. And I know that they've got a lot of letters and pieces of furniture like these. I don't know any of you folks remember the Rockledge auction. Somebody found these chairs in their like in their barn or something, and they had a big number, maybe 13 or 14 chairs, and I think it was about 2006. They realized that they came from the Rockledge Mansion, and they were built by the architect Mayer, and they were incredibly valuable. I mean, like, collectors came from all over the country to this auction that my friend John Koner did, and I don't remember what the highest going chair was, but I mean, it was many tens of thousands of dollars for one chair. So these guys got one, not the first one. I think that was probably the most perfect chair, but let's see if we can do this without me wrecking the place. So Emily's just gonna give you a look around at the stained glass and our little replica of a steamboat. And I'm gonna try to think of the word of people who do demolition on. I might still have like tryptophan brain. So, for kids especially, this place is so interesting because it's got, stuff that I just think that we can't in our brains even begin to remotely imagine what it was like to go everywhere on this, right here. But it was a way of life for people for a really long time. There's a whole upstairs that goes around also. Lots of really, there's a lot of big things, but there's a lot of really small displays where you need to stop and just kind of read. They've done a beautiful job with a lot of printed material that helps you understand in context what you're looking at. Upstairs, it does also talk about just the geologic history of this area, the driftless region, and it's a lot of fun. Over here, I'm just going to tell you, this guy has scared the heck out of me so many times. It's like, because the Visit Winona offices are in this building, I should say that. And so I've been in here quite a few times, and I used to work on an event, a charity event that took place in this room, and I swear to you, I thought it was a real human being. So Emily and I were just talking about this a minute ago, and we think that someday somebody should just slip into that spot and put the clothes on and wait for Mayor Peterson or somebody to come through the room. I think it'd be hilarious and probably really, a horrible idea. Don't do that. Nobody should do that. So this is the old front of a bank, I guess. This is bulletproof glass. It's an inch thick. I don't think it would stop all the bullets today that we make, but back in the day, it would have stopped just about anything. Dentist chair. Things have changed a little bit since that time. So every week we go wherever he tells us to go. We're having a really fun look around Winona. We've so far been to, we're going right under a speaker. Oh, wait. Oh, look at this, actually. Emily, can you see this with the lighting? Aww, it's a little lumber village. It's cute. tell us to go for Facebook Live. And we're doing it just because we think that there are places that people want to get a look at. Maybe you're not in Winona. Maybe you forgot how much you love the place. Maybe you miss it. Maybe you're in town and you want to show your friends and your family who are not here something. So people just nominate in the comments for this video, where do you want to see us go next week? And we'll go take a live Facebook look at it. And also, whatever is nominated the most will go up in a poll at the beginning of the week, and then you get to vote. You actually have to tell your friends and rally them. I think we'll just about go anywhere because we went to the top of Sugarloaf, and we also have been paddling in the backwaters. We went backstage at Blado's Bakery. We've been on a stained glass tour. We've gone to Watkins Museum. I don't know. I can't think of everywhere we've gone. So the list is really getting long, and I can't even think of like basic words like demolition experts on historical buildings. Next time I'm gonna just have a dictionary in my pocket, and while she's showing you something, then I'll like refresh my vocabulary. Thank you so much for walking around with us at the Winona County History Center. We love this Facebook Live because we get to see stuff that we haven't really had a good look at for a long time either. And so thank you for playing along with us, for nominating places, for voting for places, for sharing this with your friends, for your comments and your waves and your shout outs. We love it. We're having fun. I hope you're having fun. Tell us where should we go next week. Happy Black Friday, and talk to you next week.